Hello, everyone. I want to welcome you back. We're going to have a class. I know this is totally changing everything that I wrote down for the week that we're going to do. Again, we need to make sure that you're ready to go on to 7th grade. What we're going to do is I don't have time to do a unit on just grammar, a unit on diagramming sentences. So what I'm going to do is after I've introduced to you different parts of speech, I'm going to show you how to diagram those sentences. I'll give you a few things to do for homework on a worksheet kind of thing. You'll turn those in. You will always take notes on the videos that we're doing. So this is going to be a lot longer video than the other ones. This may be 15 minutes or longer. So the homework sheet that I already put up on GradeLink for you is not due till next Tuesday. So you have all day tomorrow to work on it, and you can work on it again on Tuesday. All right? Now, we know that every sentence has a subject and a predicate. Without a subject, we don't have a sentence. Without the action, we don't have a sentence either. So all words that tell whom or what the sentence is about make up our complete subject. All right? And complete subjects or subjects of any kind, whether it's singular, double, whatever, they are nouns or pronouns, all right? In some variation of noun, I should say. The simple subject is the main word or words in the complete subject. All the words that tell what the subject is or what the subject does makes up our predicate or our verb, okay? Now, I just want to give just a simple sentence. We have different types of sentences. We have declarative, exclamatory, imperative, interrogative sentences. I want to go over a declarative sentence right now. I'm not going to write the whole sentence out, but I'm going to show you the subject and predicate. The sentence reads, South Africa had the first ostrich farm. So our subject, this is our baseline. Now, you all knew from class, I'm not an artist. I don't draw straight lines either. But this is our baseline. Then we're going to put a line through here. This is where our subject will go. And a subject, again, is always a noun of some type. And this is where our predicate will go. Okay? So, the sentence is South Africa had the first ostrich farm. So my subject is South Africa. Had is my predicate. All right? And this is a declarative. If I have an exclamatory sentence that says, wow, that bird is 8 feet tall. Again, what is my subject? Bird. What is my predicate? Is. Doesn't change anything. If I have an imperative that says, stand up straight and tall. An imperative sentence, my subject is always you understood. That's my subject. Okay? You stand. All right? Any questions about that? Send me a message. Now, we also have one more type, the interrogative sentence that I want to go over real quickly with you. Has your family visited an ostrich farm? Well, just because the words are jumbled up a little bit, my sentence starts out with my verb, my predicate, doesn't mean that anything changes. It does not mean it takes the subject's position. Okay? My subject is still family. And my subject is has visited. Okay? That's my verb. All right? My verb or my predicate. All right. Now, so this would be a simple subject, simple predicate type of situation. I want to just go over a couple more things real quickly. Then we're going to go into compound subjects. And again, whether it's one subject or two subjects, it doesn't matter. They're always nouns or pronouns, okay? So for a compound subject, if I have a sentence that says, Some jewelers and craftsmen decorate jewelry with dried seahorses. All right, I have two subjects there, which are also my nouns. So my first one is jewelers. Okay? My second subject or noun is craftsmen. Now, how am I going to join that on my baseline? Well, they come, whoops, like I said, I'm not an artist. They come to a point, okay? And this right here is where my conjunction goes in, which is and. Oops. And then this is my dividing between my subject and my verb, or my predicate, okay? And then this would be decorate. All right? So that is with a compound. And the same thing goes if I have a compound predicate. If I have a seahorse's skin matches color and disguises the seahorses, my subject is skin, and my complete predicate joined by and, it's hard to write upside down there, and would be matches and disguises. Okay? All right, now, I don't want you to do this worksheet without following these instructions, because we need to work quickly and efficiently. And the only way to be able to do that is by doing it together. Now, I'm going to show us how we've done subjects. We've done nouns, verbs, and adjectives. Now, I'm going to show you how to diagram those three things together. I have a sentence that says, Molly's cute piglet has eaten. Now, Molly's is possessive, but it's still an adjective. Cute is descriptive, describing piglet. So there's both adjectives. So what is my subject in that sentence? Okay? It's piglet is my subject. And what describes the possessive adjective is Molly's. Okay? Cute is another adjective describing piglet. And then my sentence, Molly's cute piglet has eaten. Has eaten is my predicate or my verb. Okay? Now, suppose I have a sentence, that says, Tiffany's favorite American author wrote many books. Oh, we're getting into more words now. We're still not going to change anything. We're still going to do our baseline. Of course, you can write a lot straighter than I can. And Tiffany's, the subject is author. I'm not going to go into direct objects, indirect objects, or anything of that right now. I'm just going to go into nouns, okay? The author wrote, and what did the author write? He wrote books, okay? But let's take a look at these. These words describe author. 3 words, Tiffany's, favorite, and American. Wrote many books. Many describes books. So there are my adjectives that are complementing or modifying my nouns. Okay? That I wanted to make sure you did. I sent home, like I said, I attached worksheets for you to do that will encompass the subjects or the nouns. Again, if I had, say I just had her favorite author wrote many books, my subject would still be author. I'm sorry. Yes, her favorite author. Instead of having Tiffany here, I would have my pronoun here. I just had a brain freeze right there for a second. Okay? If I have she is going to the store, she would then be my subject, which is also a pronoun. Okay? So I hope that this helps to bring some clarity to some of the things that there's some confusion with. The reason I'm doing this is some of you had worked ahead on your worksheets on page 275 and 276, and there were quite a few errors. Some had a couple, some had a lot more, some just did what I had asked. But that just got me thinking that, maybe teaching you how to diagram the sentences as we go along with the parts of speech, adding them to our diagram so you can visually see how those sentences work and come together would be helpful. So that's what we're going to do over the course of the next couple of weeks. We're going to build, build, build. Just like we did with our writing. We started out with a couple facts, an idea. We started out with a setting, plot, characters. Then we went, to a plot map. Then we went to our story, and we build. The same thing goes with grammar and structuring of sentences and understanding our language. We start simple and we build. And I'm going to end that now, and I want to wish everyone a very happy Memorial Day. I know there's not going to be parades and all that kind of stuff going on this year. It's a different world right now that we're living in. But I want to wish you all the greatest happiness over the weekend. Have a nice break. There's 10 questions on the worksheet. They're not difficult. If you follow what I've shown you here and do it step by step, you should have no problem. If you do, please do not hesitate to email me or to call me. All right? I'm here to help you. It's not time to give up and quit now. It's time to keep that steam and that the momentum going. Okay? Have a great, great day.